Yes, my people, welcome back to AFTV. It's time for the predicted 11 for Arsenal's match against Brentford this Sunday. Now, it's the last game before the international break. James, do you think that's going to have any effect on decisions we're going to be making today or not?
No. No, I don't. That's an interesting question, that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's a little bit of a theory. You know, obviously, if you've watched the preview, you'll have seen me and Robbie discuss a little bit Zinchenko and whether he's fit or not. We're going to find out.
Right.
Arteta quite coy about it in the press conference. Oh, we've still got one more training session, all that.
Yeah.
This could sound crazy. I'm sure he wants his best team out there. But if he's got a little bit of a niggle, maybe Zinchenko could play. Let's not risk it. And therefore, there's more reason not to have him go on international duty. I don't know if there's kind of dark arts come into it. I don't know. I'm purely speculating. But I would imagine he's going to go with the best fully fit team.
Yeah.
Everyone absolutely ready to play. And I think if there's anyone who's got a slight niggle or isn't quite ready, he'll use that as an excuse not to force it, stay back from international break and go on. Which
is hopefully, as a fan, that's what I would like to see as well. Brentford are going to be a tougher position. I think they started the season very well. So we're going to have to put, in my opinion, a strong side out, and hopefully we're going to kind of break down what we'd like to see.
Well, welcome to the tactical pad.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
it's your
quickly,
first, first one. I know you guys did this in the last predicted 11. I have to also say, big up to you and Robbie. You guys got it spot on. Not to, you know, I don't like to give you too much credit.
We nailed it. We absolutely nailed it.
Great. There's his confidence up for the rest of the weekend. But
that's the standard.
Well, let's see. That's the standard.
All 11 out of 11.
Well, let's see if we can predict.
I remember the uni days when I heard 40% was a pass, and I was happy if I got 42. Now it's a completely different. We're aiming for 100% here.
Okay, 100% plus. I want you to discuss, after we do our predict 11, the subs that we may see feature as well. If you, that's really 100. No, but that's really 100%. If we're gonna do 100%,
that is no chance. I'll for a laugh.
We'll do it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll let you start, as if you're used to this amazing tech that we have in at AFTV. So I'll let you start. Obviously, the keeper kind of picks itself. I think a lot of this team will do, but you start over here.
Trying to be funny. Pick up Pine. I'm sure we'll get minutes at some point this season. Aaron Ramsdale. Who else? That's going to annoy me. There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, and by the way, having a better season than I think people are giving him credit for. I understand maybe there have been a few moments here and there, but I think any keeper that plays the level of risk he does in terms of where he passes the ball into, the way he's kind of on it off his line, always. Well, I don't see him that much off his line, but generally he's a high risk, high reward goalkeeper. And the reason we signed him for as much as we did is because more often than not, you get the reward for the risk. So hopefully, nothing silly against Brentford, but his distribution against Man United was unbelievable.
Sensational.
And it has been pretty much all season. So hopefully we'll see more of that again. Because Brentford like to press.
They do. Cut to James on the watch on potentially stressing about Ramsdale at some point. But so he should be fine. I think you're very right there. There's been some unfair critiques on Ramsdale. But I'm going to go straight to right back now. Tomiyasu returns for me.
Okay.
Wow, now
you know, Arteta said White's fit.
Yeah, I know.
Fair enough.
But I think Tomiyasu deserves to be playing back at that right back position. You throw me off. You really throw me off, because you're right. I watched press conference. He said yes, he is available.
11 out of 11. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you swayed me. No, you swayed me.
Why don't we do?
No, you swayed me.
I want two predictions.
No. I want the 100% record. You're right.
No, because if Tomiyasu's in now, I'll look like a complete idiot.
Well, there we go. It's a toss. So here we go. Ben White.
Where are you going? He's not a striker.
Where are we? I'm new to the ball.
Day one on the tactical pad. Oh my God.
Ben White's not there.
Tomiyasu starts. Sorry, Ben. You're out. You're not.
Do you know what? It might be because I looked. I was like, I can't see him. But anyway.
Where is he?
That is weird, isn't it?
Wow.
Okay. Well, I was bigging up how good this tech is, and we're missing Benjamin Blanco.
No, it's not you. It's me. Right. Hold on. Bear with me. Let's do it in red. White.
That looks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see what this looks like.
Ben White, right back.
There we go. All right, pause.
Back to it.
Right, shall we carry on?
Yeah.
Let's go to it.
Centre back. Don't say Ben White. We don't have him.
Okay, let's go into the centre-back pairing. Oh, listen, it is what it is. Let's go into, centre-back pairing, obviously. On the right side, I mean, it has to be Saliba.
Yeah.
Obvious choice there. And do you know what? I did debate with people, well, AFTV lot, off camera about, I would like to see Ben White potentially in centre-back over Gabriel, not Saliba.
Because you're a bit worried about Gabriel's form.
Right. I know, but then I was reminded how quickly, how much Arteta loves a left-footed, left-sided centre-back. But I just think I am worried about Gabriel's shakiness recently. It's something that needs to be highlighted, I feel. I love Gabriel, big fan of him, but it's something I had to highlight. But I'm sure the centre-back pairing that Arteta is going to go with, 100% record and all that. We want to keep that. Well,
I lost. What do you mean 100% record?
100% of record of you guys, picking the right formation, the right team.
I thought you meant winning record.
No, picking the right team. So I'm assuming he's going to stick with his partner in Gabriel Magalhaes.
Yeah. I'm with all that.
Nice.
And then at left back, I'm going Kieran Tierney.
Yeah.
By the way, for what it's worth, I'm not worried about Gabriel's form or anything. I think he does more good in games than bad, comfortably more good than bad, and he's a goal threat. I've gone for Tierney. Because, like we said, I don't think he'll risk Zinchenko, even if it's a slight niggle. I think he sees him as a key player, as a leader, for his versatility. And I just don't think he'll risk it. And if it means that he's able to rest and recover over the international break, he'll stick with that. So,
like for like, James? Is it much of a drop-off for when Zinchenko...
Because we see him coming into these areas that Zinchenko would do well, but I'd much rather see him as a left-back sort of overlapping and getting forward. But I don't think I think he's trying to not disrupt the system for the players, so we'll see. But yeah, that's our back three.
Nice. With back four plus in the wheats that you got written.
What, it says what?
There's not a line, it's just a dot. But anyway, it is what it is. You get the image, you get the picture. But I liked how you demonstrated Tierney's movement there as well. Nice. You're
very,
very skilled in this.
There's a lot you can do on this.
Yeah, there is. Straight into the defensive midfield. Thomas Partey, we've seen him training this week. I think it only makes sense for him to return. Obviously, the team for me is definitely infinitely better when he's in the side. But the injuries have really, I must say, have been frustrating me a lot with Thomas Partey. But again, he is better when he's in the side. So Thomas Partey, I think, is an obvious choice there. And I'm sure you're going to pick the next two. Oh, Martin Odegaard.
By the way, if fit, you bring him back in. And then, where's Granite? Good. We haven't left out half the squad. just Ben White, who's been forgotten about by me, as he was by Gareth Southgate. So let's make some room. There we go. Odegaard, Xhaka in there with Partey. That's the midfield three for me.
Yeah.
No reason for Odegaard or Xhaka not to start. And Xhaka's having a great season.
So, he really is. He really is. And it's good. He deserves his flowers. And we've seen him obviously really utilise this space up here. I just really want to move Xhaka. Xhaka, I really want to do it. You see him very much on the left.
He's really sort of doing that on the pitch role, really doing that football thing there.
You've got to enjoy the new tech. You have to use it and utilise it. And I'm enjoying it. But yeah, that is definitely probably our strongest midfield. That is our strongest midfield three. And they've been superb together. I am looking for, up here, for on the right, has to be the main man, Bukayo Saka. Now, I really like Bukayo Saka. I do love Bukayo Saka. I think he's been superb. I think he doesn't get the recognition that he deserves, in my personal opinion. I really have enjoyed him so much, especially against United, against Malacia. He really caused him headaches. And the amount he does for this Arsenal side that goes unnoticed, and because I think that's because we put him on such a pedestal that sometimes he may fall below it, and fans say, oh, he's been quiet or he's not been to the level. I think that's unfair. But really big fan of Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, he definitely deserves more requisition. Martinelli on the left for me there. There we go.
Does he deserve the requisition?
I think he gets pretty recognised, to be fair. On the left. Now, listen, this whole show has become a bit of a mess.
Brilliant.
But anyway, he keeps his place because he's been also, best player for us this season with Saliba.
Yes, with his goal record as well. He's currently so far as well. I agree with that.
He's been phenomenal. Very unlucky to have the goal disallowed against United. I would say I thought against Zurich he looked a little frustrating actually, but he's young and he wants to do a lot and he wants to show what he can do, and I hear that. But they'll I think this could be a little bit true of Saka, although I think Saka's a little bit better. The decision making, I think, will come with Martinelli. But I love him, and Jesus
is of course
leads the line.
Of course, leads the line, and Gabriel Jesus has been superb as well. When you said about best players so far, you said Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, there'll be an argument for that as well. But Martinelli, I think, with what he offers, what he's bring as well in the start of the season has been superb. So, and Gabriel Jesus, I think he picks himself at the moment, especially in these big Premier League games. I think that is going to be the 11 come Sunday. Now, I did mention about the subs. Potentially, who do you think Arteta could go with, and we might see? Now, this is for the real 100% record. Now, the only reason why I'm also touched on this is because Marquinhos might be making an argument to be involved in the matchday squad and maybe get some minutes, depending on obviously how the game goes. But he's really been a problem for Mikel Arteta, I believe, with his performances so far, from under 23s into the obviously Europa League. I'm assuming he'll be on the bench potentially.
Do you want the subs that are going to come on, or who they're actually going to come on for?
Oh, no. Subs that will come on.
Okay, in that case.
I don't think that, because that would be...
Let's have a little bit of fun.
Oh.
Switch it around.
Yeah, okay. You're an expert.
So then what I think... All right. Can I start?
Of course you can start, yeah, of course.
Tomiyasu. Although at the moment we apparently have no right back, so... Tomiyasu, I think, will come on.
Yep.
I can see Partey not playing the whole game.
Ooh. Okay. Lokonga.
There we go.
Yep.
I can see...
Eddie and Nketiah make an appearance.
Eddie absolutely making an appearance.
Of course. Oh, there's quite a few there. Any more?
And one more. I know you can make up to 5.
Yes, of course.
I see Tomiyasu, Lokonga, Eddie and Vieira. Smith are obviously not available.
Yep.
I think a little too soon for Marquinhos. No real reason to change much else. And I don't think he'll want to disrupt much else. So those are the 4 out of 5 subs I think we could end up using.
Interesting. I would like to see Marquinhos, but I think it depends how the way the game goes. But I think these are a good selection.
Yeah.
So we will be. Listen, if you get these all right, James, or we do actually.
Oh, I've made it 3D. I didn't mean to do that.
It's fine.
Well, that's it. 3D. Ben White on the pitch. Yeah. Anyway.
This has been my favourite AFTV video, by the way, to film. This is our predicted 11 for this Sunday's game against Brentford. Obviously away. It's an early kickoff at 12. Hopefully, we will see these players fielded, not written, Wahif, on the right back here. And like this. But that is our predicted 11. Obviously, get in the comments to let us know who you think is going to start this Sunday against Brentford. And hopefully Arsenal can get a victory. Like this video if you like the video.
Should we rename it Predicted 10?
Yeah, we should. In the title. Predicted 10 for Brentford. But listen, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, like I said, like the video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you're new. And let us know in the comments your predicted 11. We'll be checking and replying. So we'll be looking. So thank you very much for joining us. And we'll see you again very soon.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.